Hey guys, so behind me I have my $168,000 Sprinter RV van. We bought this last year, and in this video I'm basically going to go over the whole story of why we bought this, how much it costs, all the financials behind it, how we financed it, how it actually makes money. So we rent this out on websites like Outdoorsy. And yeah, I'll also give you a tour of this van with my dad. He's the one that's running this whole thing, so that's going to be pretty fun. This van has an MSRP of $260,000 and we negotiated down to $155,000. So they were running a bunch of discounts. That's one reason why we decided to get this. It's also a tax write-off. And then after sales tax and fees and stuff, it was $168,644.09. So to buy this, I put down a down payment of $45,500. And that meant that I financed about $123,000. So the financing for this type of car is really weird. It's not actually a car. It counts more like an RV, so like a home. So you can finance these things for 20 years. So we got 240-month financing, which is 20 years. And the monthly payment on this thing is $991.29 per month for 240 months, which is crazy. The interest rate we got when we bought this last year was 7.49%. So yeah, basically $1,000 a month for 20 years. Now the other cost involved is going to be the insurance. So I use Roamly for my insurance. I think I pay about $160 per month for this thing. So total payments, if you don't include like maintenance and all that stuff, about $1,150 per month. So now you might be wondering, why the hell did I buy this big piece of machinery that takes a lot of time to maintain and all that stuff? Well, luckily, I have my dad that loves RV Sprinter vans. He obsesses over them. He watches all the YouTube videos. So he's basically running this whole operation and he's maintaining it, doing all the fixes because there were tons and tons of fixes that needed to be done. He's managing the rental, all that stuff. So that's been a lifesaver because there's zero chance I ever would have been able to do that by myself. Okay, so the first reason we bought this thing is because of the tax write-off. This is a huge car. It's well over 6,000 pounds, and Section 179 bonus depreciation says if the gross vehicle weight rating is over 6,000, you can actually write off, well, last year was 80%, now it's 60% of the whole car in one single year. So that's a very big tax deduction that saved me a lot in taxes, over $100,000, of course. Yeah, that was one big reason. Second big reason is because my dad has wanted one of these for forever. So we figured, why not mix business and hobbies and stuff like that? This is perfect for that. And they use it sometimes. We rent it out. So it actually does generate income. And yeah, I just think it's a cool thing to have. Right? You only live one time. And if you love going outdoors, if you love camping, then this is like the perfect adventure van for that, because this thing is all-wheel drive. It can go off-roading. It can pretty much go anywhere. It's like the short wheelbase RV, so it's very mobile. And yeah, you can take this pretty much wherever you want, which unlike the big ones, you cannot. So now I'm gonna have my dad actually give us a tour of this van because I don't know too much about it. He knows every single inch of this van like the back of his hand. Is that the saying? Yeah. Come on in. Can you tell us what type of van this is?
This is a 2023 Integra Launch. It's built on the 2022 Mercedes-Benz chassis. It's a 4x4 and it's a V6. This is the last year that they still produce this V6 engine 4x4.
So why did we choose this one?
Compared with all the other RVs, the Class B is the smallest. You can drive anywhere and you can park any regular parking spot. And this vehicle is the perfect one for that.
How much horsepower does it have?
It's only like 180 horsepower, okay. But this one is a diesel, so it gives out a lot of torque. And that's when you're climbing up hills and doing stuff, what you need is torque instead of horsepower.
Can you share us 3 cool features on this van?
Well, this one has pretty a cool upgrade. So the suspension is all upgraded and the van is lifted about like 2 inches. And this upgrade is, I think it's very important. The shocks. Yeah, it's just too soft. After this upgrade, it just performs much better, especially like when you on the highway and you pass by a big truck, and this would not be influenced by the wind or anything. Yeah, this is very stable.
How much is that upgrade?
That upgrade is, I think it's north than $10,000. And also the tire is also an upgraded tire.
Okay.
It's bigger. And the front, we have all those cool lights from
fake
some
carbon
sort.
fiber.
No, it's not fake.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
carbon.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah. So, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, it looks
It's
cool
just-
though. It's a little dirty
Right.
Drove kind of far.
And also like the Mercedes-Benz, you know, like the symbol, there's also wrapped with the carbon. This is the spotlights. And then we also have those lights on the top. In the back, we have this full-size spare tire. And this also acts as the ladder to go up there. And this is how you do it. You know, you flip on this and then you can climb on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Even me can do it, you know,
Nice.
can access to the top.
So what's up there?
Over here, we have the Coleman Mark air conditioner, and we have some panels, solar panels. This
Okay.
one has like 200 watt solar panels. And we also have this WeBoost. WeBoost is for cell signal when you have a very weak cell signal.
Yeah.
This one amplifies it so you can have a better reception.
And we just got a Starlink, right?
And yeah, Starlink Mini just released a couple of weeks ago. We ordered that, it's on the way. This is another storage box. We can put a lot of our tools in there. It's secure. I have a lot of tools. Because when you're on the road, something happened, you need to be able to fix it, right? Like a water leak or something.
Yeah.
It's very nice. They put this thing there so water won't get in. This is watertight.
Spare tire.
Spare tire, yeah, full-size spare tire.
Okay.
The spare tire used to be mounted underneath, and since now it's over here, that space is not being used. But I ordered a spare tires water tank specifically for this vehicle and installed it over there. So it's a 37-gallon water tank.
Cool.
Now this van, plus the stock water tank, which is 21 gallons. So all added together, we have about 60-gallon water.
How long does that
capacity.
last for?
Maybe 10 showers, maybe.
showers,
This is you open the back door.
There's a bug on you.
And this is also an upgrade. So you can step on it and then it's easier to get in and out, right, with that. Come over here. This is where you control the water. There's a lot of different working mode. Yes, for example, you go to a camp, they have hookup. You can connect the city water directly to the van. For this model, there's an outside connection over there. And here allow you to fill up the water tank. So you connect your hose to here and change a few knobs to set it to be like using the city water to fill the tank. I actually opened everything up, and since I added a second water tank and I need to hook that thing up with this system, it's pretty complicated. But I figured out a very smart ways to use one of the knobs that it's not being used. Now it's serve that purpose.
Very smart.
Yeah. And this is also the outdoor shower. Yeah, you can just connect to it. We have water. We have. You can have a
Is it like
outdoor shower. It doesn't hang anywhere. Yeah, you can
nice.
have something to block it and you can take a shower here.
Can you drink this water?
Yes, well, this is from tap water. In fact, I'm drinking it.
So are you liking the car so far?
This is a wonderful machine. I enjoy every bit of it.
How many nights have you slept in it? Oh, weeks? Oh, and by the way, my dad's starting a YouTube channel. So this is a content car. It is part of the business after all. And I think it's gonna be called Dad's Adventure Van.
Yay!
We're gonna have some cool videos on there. Okay, let's see the bed, because I think that's pretty cool.
This one also comes down.
Oh, okay.
So you have screens and bugs can get in and also give you privacy. And over here, there's a handle. Yeah, you grab on that, you walk up. This is the sort of like the center of control. Turns on the lights and turns off the light. And this one shows you the battery charging state. And that's the chassis battery voltage, water level, gray water level. And from here, you can control a number of other things. And this is the bed called a Euro loft bed, and it's controlled from here, and you can lower it when you need to go to bed, and you just lower it all the way. And you hop it on, and you can sleep this way, and very comfortable. And I installed 2 of those USB-C charging port there. So when you go to bed, you look at your phone, and then you go to sleep, you want to charge your phone. And this is the air conditioner. Yeah, this is the sink. Yeah.
We got the fridge here with a little latch.
This is how you drain it. Yeah, it's not like your house sink. You have to turn on the macerator, they call it. And that's the counter. It comes with a induction cooktop, removable induction cooktop. So you can cook it inside, or if you want, it's a nice day, you can cook it outside.
These seats are kind of cool too because they swivel, right?
I'm gonna swivel them. You just swivel. And now you have a lunch.
Where's your table?
Well, tables can go over here. Right now it's stored somewhere. And now you have a table, you can work here. This one swivels too. You have this small little refrigerator here, and this is a small refrigerator. What's nice about this is you can access it from outside. You know, like when you get grocery and you don't need to come up. You can just over there and load your. One other upgrade, something that I did, is to install this. This is a DC to DC charger. So basically, I'm using the house battery to charge the chassis battery. Make sure the chassis battery does not run out of juice and can always start the engine. That's very important when you're going out. I also have this portable jump kit. So this is a small, what they call wet bathroom, and this is one of the door. And what I like this design is this door, if you open and you put it over here, you kind of sort of like separate these two areas, right? So if you have someone sleeping in there, you can do something like this. Or if it's really cold weather, you can close this door so you have a isolated space, and you can just heat up the inside. And that's the wet bath. There's a light here. This is what they call cassette toilet, and it's very useful. And there's a shower over here, and it's small, but it's functional.
We'd show you that thing. It's this thing that like extends over. It's really cool, but it's not really working right now. We got this table right here on this little string. And the cool thing is that you can change which of these things it's on in case it's not level, right? Because sometimes with these vans, you might be parked on ground that's like this. So this can make it level. So let's talk numbers, because this car is currently rented out. How much do we have it listed for?
I think we listed for $350 a night. And then if it's more than a week, we'll give them 10 or 15% discount, right?
We just had our first rental go out and come back.
And we'll have this gentleman, family actually, husband and wife. They were planning a around the country trip. So they actually rented it out for a whole month. Drive a little bit over 7,000 miles on this trip for a around the country trip. And they really enjoyed using the van. And they got a lot of compliments.
This is a good looking van.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it's a very good looking van. It's the sand pebble color. How much did we make on that rental?
Well, I think they paid over $10,000 for the whole trip, but we let a little bit over $7,000.
That's pretty good. I was surprised that it rented because we had really bad photos on the listing. It basically had like iPhone photos that we took in the driveway, like not even real photos. We listed it pretty aggressively. Like price is pretty high, but we still got big bookings. So we haven't rented this car out for too long, so we don't know exactly how well it's going to do, if we're going to get a lot more bookings, how long there's going to be, if it's going to be worth it to rent out. I don't know exactly, but based on the first rental, it seems like it's gone quite well. In terms of marketing, what we're doing is we are posting this on a bunch of different RV rental sites. So for example, Outdoorsy, I think there's a bunch of other ones as well, but I think that's where most of the traffic comes from. We're also building a website for this particular one. It is quite unique, so I think it's good to have an actual website dedicated to marketing the car. And of course, we're doing that through Hostinger, who's not sponsoring this video, but I host all my websites through Hostinger. If you guys want to build up to 100 different websites with one single plan, it's like $3 or $4 a month, and it's amazing. So I'll have a link to that down below, as well as an exclusive code, Charlie Chang, to get an even bigger discount. So that's gonna be part of the marketing plan. We're gonna build like a whole thing around this RV Sprinter. We're also making content with it. So hopefully that's gonna get more eyeballs to, see this van, get a behind the scenes look of what it's like. My dad's also gonna be doing some vlogs to show some of the adventures that they go on. So I think that's gonna be pretty fun. It's basically a content car, and it's also being rented out. So we're doing a lot of cool things with it. I'm excited to see how this does. And I'm also excited to take it out on a spin myself, because I have not yet done that. So yeah, what do you guys think? Is this thing worth $168,000? Was it smart of me to finance it for 20 years? I don't know. $1,000 a month for 20 years. That's crazy. Cool, yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the video there. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. On this channel, I do a ton of videos about personal finance, entrepreneurship, investing, everything to help you guys make more money and live your dream life. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.